It is time for action for you from Lusail. We're on the outskirts of Doha for this Formula 2 feature race. Welcome to the Qatar Grand Prix. .3 miles, 16 turns, just one DRS zone, built out of the desert with artificial grass around the track to stop sand being blown over, but you'll still see plenty out there if a driver goes wide. With that then, let's run through the grid order. A fantastic effort from Paul Aaron yesterday puts him on pole position. And it's Pepe Marti in P2. Looking down the rest of the grid we have Mayhem, Cordial, Gabriel Bortoletto, Antonelli, Dirksen, Colapinto, Miney, Dennis Hauger, Martins, Hajar, Zane Maloney, Enzo Fittipaldi, Miata, Behrman, Villa Gomez, Roman Stanek, For sure, Barnard, Correa, and Jack Crawford completes the grid. Now it's almost time to lights out, so let's get down to the track. It is the Formula 2 race. It is time to introduce you to Alex Brundle. I'm Alex Jakes, and we've got changeable weather out there today. That's making for some nervous team personnel down in the paddock, down in the pit lane.
Well, uncertainty is what strategy's all about, but it absolves the teams from the responsibility of running both compounds of tyre. They might have to use that wet tyre, of course, and then the question is, where do those crossovers lie between the wet and dry conditions?
Okay, so I know we've already won the championship, but it's amazing, but it's not time to switch off yet. We can relax in this race, but I want you to enjoy it. I also want a strong result. No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving. Okay mate, we've got some clear track in front of us and let's make the best of it. So please make this next one a very fast lap. Oh mate, great stuff. You hit that target. That sets us up nicely for the rest of this race. your teammate behind. 9.0 seconds. Okay, this is your final lap of the race.
Brilliant stuff from ART today. What a superb victory.
When you're in a title fight, you've got to drive so calmly, and that's exactly what they've done, driving without pressure.
ART, the French team who have been racing since the 90s in various forms of motorsport, are once again back on the winner's podium today after a brilliant display from team and driver. There will be plenty more twists and turns to come this season. I hope you can join us at the next race when Formula 2 returns.